Are you waking up more tired than you went to bed? Feeling like your strength is slipping away quietly, night after night? I'm Dr. Barbara O'Neill, a board-certified urologist who's helped thousands of men over 50 reclaim their energy, performance, and confidence. And if you've tried everything, better sleep, more protein, even testosterone support, but still feel drained, there's one overlooked nighttime factor you're not hearing about, and it may be sabotaging your recovery when you need it most. Stick around, because what's happening inside your body while you sleep might surprise you. If you find this helpful, join our community by subscribing so you never miss videos designed for men like you. But here's what most men don't realize. The real recovery, the kind that rebuilds your strength, restores your energy, and recharges your drive, doesn't happen in the gym. And it doesn't happen during the day either. It happens at night, when you sleep. That's when your body is supposed to shift into repair mode. Hormones are released, muscles regenerate, your mind and nervous system recalibrate. But here's the catch. After 50, that recovery switch doesn't flip as easily as it used to. You might feel it already. You wake up stiff, maybe more tired than when you went to bed. You notice your strength isn't bouncing back after workouts, or your energy's not refueling the way it once did. That's because sleep changes with age. It gets lighter, more fragmented. Hormones like testosterone and growth hormone decline. And perhaps most importantly, your body becomes less efficient at using the nutrients it does have, unless you support it. See, this is where nighttime nutrition comes in. And no, I'm not talking about a big protein shake or eating a meal before bed. That'll just disrupt your digestion and make things worse. I'm talking about smart, targeted ingredients your body can easily absorb during the night. Gentle support that works with your system, not against it. Specific amino acids like glycine to trigger deep wave sleep and growth hormone production. Magnesium glycinate to calm the nervous system and help your muscles release tension. And slow-release L-arginine to support blood flow and nitric oxide production, all while you're resting. These aren't theoretical benefits. I've seen men over 50 begin waking up refreshed, motivated, and with clearer mental focus, just by adding this simple support before bed. They start feeling stronger within days. But most guys miss this window entirely. Or worse, they try to support nighttime recovery using the wrong forms, the wrong ingredients, and they end up sabotaging their results. Because not all powders are created equal. And when you choose the wrong one, it doesn't just fail to help, it can make things worse. Let's talk about that next. Now here's the mistake most men make. They assume that if a powder says sleep or recovery on the label, it must be helping. But the truth is, not all powders are created equal. And some of the most popular ones out there, they're doing more harm than good, especially for men over 50. I see it all the time. A patient will come in and say, "Doc, I'm already taking something before bed, but I still wake up tired. What gives?" So I ask them to bring it in. And when we look at the label together, it usually reads like a checklist of what not to take. High-dose melatonin, artificial sweeteners, sugar alcohols, sometimes even hidden antihistamines. For younger bodies, these ingredients might not cause obvious problems, but for men over 50, they can completely derail your sleep cycle. Melatonin is a great example. Yes, it's natural, But in high doses, it doesn't make you sleep better. It just throws off your circadian rhythm. You fall asleep fast, sure, but you wake up at 3 a.m., groggy, dehydrated, and stuck in light sleep the rest of the night. And don't even get me started on the cheap forms of magnesium, like magnesium oxide, that do almost nothing for muscle relaxation and can actually cause digestive upset. Or sweeteners that spike insulin, crash blood sugar, and disrupt hormone signaling while you sleep. See, sleep after 50 isn't about knocking yourself out. It's about restoring the natural architecture of deep sleep. And that requires gentle, low-stimulation ingredients. Things like glycine to support deep wave cycles, L-theanine for mental calm, slow-release arginine for blood flow, and bioavailable minerals that actually reach your cells. That's the difference between waking up groggy and waking up recharged. But now let's get specific, because there's a particular blend that consistently helps my patients restore strength by morning. And it all starts with 3 key ingredients. Let me show you what they are. But here's what most men don't realize. If you want to wake up feeling strong, not stiff, not sluggish, not like you're dragging yourself into the day, you need more than just sleep. You need the right kind of support working quietly inside your body while you rest. And for men over 50, that support has to cover 3 key systems: hormonal, muscular, and neurological. That's what I call the overnight trio. 3 nutrients that, when combined, signal your body to rebuild strength by morning. First up, magnesium glycinate. This isn't your average magnesium. It's highly bioavailable, gentle on digestion, and incredibly calming for the nervous system. It helps your muscles relax, eases tension in the body, and promotes deeper, more restorative sleep. But what really makes this form special is its quiet support for testosterone regulation. Because without that, your recovery never fully switches on. Next, glycine. Most people have never even heard of it, but it's one of the most important amino acids your body produces, and also one of the first to decline with age. Glycine helps you fall asleep faster, yes, but more importantly, it helps you stay asleep. It's been shown to increase slow wave sleep, that deep, dreamless phase where your body produces growth hormone and repairs muscle tissue. Plus, it helps stabilize blood sugar through the night, so you don't wake up groggy or drained. And finally, slow-release L-arginine. This is where the magic happens. Arginine boosts nitric oxide, which improves blood flow, not just for performance, but for muscle recovery, cardiovascular health, and even brain oxygenation. Unlike quick-hit formulas that spike and crash, the slow-release version delivers consistent support while you sleep, so your tissues get the nutrients and oxygen they need to repair and strengthen. Together, these 3 ingredients act like a quiet team working the night shift. And when taken about 30 minutes before bed, I've seen men notice real, tangible changes within just a few nights. More energy, better mood, fewer aches, and even a clearer mind. But timing matters, and so does consistency. This is where most men get it wrong, not because the formula doesn't work, but because they use it the wrong way. Let me show you how to do it right. Now, here's where most men go wrong. They find a solid formula, maybe even the right ingredients, and they throw it into their routine without thinking about how they're using it. But the truth is, when it comes to nighttime recovery, it's not just what you take. It's when and how you take it that determines whether your strength gets restored or whether your system resets with zero benefit. Let me be clear. One scoop of the right nighttime powder can work. I've seen it help men regain energy, motivation, even libido, but only if you follow the rules that make it effective. You want to take it 30 to 45 minutes before bed, not at bedtime. Give your body that buffer to begin absorbing the nutrients and signaling your brain that recovery is coming. Mix it with warm water, not cold. That improves circulation and helps the nutrients dissolve and absorb better. And make sure you don't eat a heavy meal within 2 hours of taking it. A full digestive system slows everything down, and your body's too busy processing food to prioritize recovery. Also, and this one's important, skip the nightcap. Alcohol and sedatives don't help you sleep better, they just knock you out. And they interfere with the very brainwave cycles your body needs for true restoration. But above all, make it a ritual. I tell my patients, this isn't a magic bullet. It's a signal. Every time you take it, calmly, consistently, you're teaching your body it's time to rebuild. That consistency is where the magic actually happens. Most men feel something shift within 3 nights. By the second week, I hear the same words over and over. I'm finally waking up energized again. But what if you've tried everything and nothing's worked? If you're still stuck, frustrated, and starting to lose hope, here's exactly what I tell my most exhausted patients, because this part might surprise you. Look, I've sat across from men in their 50s, 60s, even 70s, who looked me in the eye and said, "Doc, I think this is just the way it is now. I used to feel strong, and now I just don't." I've heard the exhaustion in their voices, the quiet frustration, the sense that maybe their best days are behind them. But let me tell you something, and I want you to really hear this, man to man. Your body has not given up on you. It's still listening. It's still responding. It's just waiting for the right signal, the right kind of support that tells it, you're safe, it's time to rebuild. And that support doesn't come from hype or quick fixes. It comes from consistent care, from making one better decision at night, from giving your body the tools it needs to do what it's already built to do, heal, restore, and strengthen from the inside out. Sleep is the most anabolic, powerful, healing phase a man has. And when you align with it, not fight it, your energy starts to return. Your strength returns. Your self returns. You're not done. You're not broken. You're rebuilding. And the best chapters may still be ahead. Let's take that step forward together. If you found this valuable, join our community and subscribe so you never miss future guidance designed for men like you. We're creating a space where real men can have real conversations about their health, without shame, without gimmicks, and without confusion. A place where strength, clarity, and energy aren't just possible, they're expected. Because you deserve strength. You deserve deep, restorative sleep that actually heals. And you deserve to wake up feeling like you again, clear, motivated, and ready to take on your day. So take care of your health, not just for tonight, but for every morning still ahead. Your body is listening, and it's capable of more than you think. All it needs is the right signal. Earlier, I said what's happening inside your body at night might surprise you. Now you know. Your body isn't just resting, it's rebuilding. Let's give it the tools to do that, fully, consistently, and the right way. You're worth it.